This is Jerry from Android Central. We're going to have a hands-on with the new Tegra Note from NVIDIA. Hi everyone, Jerry here, and of course we've got the new Tegra Note, the new 7-inch tablet from NVIDIA. As usual, we'll start with the outside of it. Hello there, Mr. Camera. Flip it over to the back. The first thing you'll see is a 5-megapixel camera there in the corner, which we'll talk more about. It's got a nice two-tone soft touch feel to the back. EVGA is the branding on this one. And of course, it wouldn't be called a Note without an onboard stylus, which we'll look at as well. Here to the controls, you see you've got an SD card slot and a volume rocker up and down. Over here on the money side, you've got two ports here. You've got a micro USB and a HDMI, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and a power switch. Look to the bottom of the tablet and you've got a slot that actually serves a purpose. There's third-party covers, which we're going to do a separate post on, but they slide into that slot, and that's what keeps them attached. Around front, you've got two very nice speakers. Booming sound reminds you a lot of the HTC One, so that a lot of you will enjoy. Turn it on, and there's nothing here that's going to surprise you. It's pretty much stock Jelly Bean, both on the home screens and in the app drawer. There's a few applications that NVIDIA has added. Let's put a widget on here so you can see just how fast it zips through. Very responsive with the Tegra 4 inside. Go into the apps. Everything from Google that you would expect is here. There's Chrome, Google+, Maps in the gallery, Gmail. Everything from Google Play. There's books, magazines, Play Store. A few things I've added myself. The Tegra Zone is worth looking at. This tablet is specially engineered to work with game controllers. And once you spend a few minutes playing any of your favorite games with a controller, you'll never want to go back. The experience with the Tegra 4 and, nice handheld controls, your scores will improve. You'll have more fun. It's a blast and something I really recommend. Step out of the Tegra Zone and we'll look into the settings. Again, nothing surprising here. It does ship with Android 4.2.2, which we're a little sketchy on. We're not going to give NVIDIA a pass. That should have shipped with 4.3. They have been good with updates, so we will see how they go with this. They were great on the Shield, which was their first self-branded device. Multitasking is the same as any other stock Android device, as is everything on the home screen. Pull out the pen, you get a small pop-up window that's reminiscent of what Samsung's doing with Air Control. Right now you have two choices that are in it, Tegra Draw and Write. We'll look at Tegra Draw first. It is a clone of the open source Markers app. It works very well with this chisel point stylus, and it's pressure sensitive, which means you can vary the thickness of the lines you're drawing without lifting the stylus off and starting over. Especially combined with the chisel point. Gives you a lot of freedom if you want to, sketch or doodle or anything. Here I am trying to pretend that I can write in English. Yeah. Anyway, it's great for doodling, like I said, or sitting here drawing little cartoons, something or other that I probably should be working instead. There's one really neat trick. It's got a lasso function. You can pick any part of anything you've written with the stylus and share it with any application that uses the regular Android Intents. We're sharing it here with Snapseed just to give you an example of how it works. Once it's in there, I can do anything with it as I would be any other picture. Forward it on, add it to a document or whatever. Go look at Tegra Write. That's the Tegra's note-taking application, and we love taking notes here at Android Central. The stylus keeps up with your handwriting very well, and of course the lasso function is here too. Neat thing, it's got an erase function. You just touch anywhere on the line you've drawn, and the entire line erases. That's pretty cool. Go back, and of course you can fill it all in again with your scribbles or important notes or just playing around because you like it. In the end, this is a very fluid, very nice little tablet we're happy to have a look at. Be sure to read the whole post. We've got a lot more about it. In the meantime, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out of here.